Good evening, Future Royal. I hope you are having a fabulous Friday night. I am just bringing you this video to let you know kind of where we are. This video is specific to our October goals and a couple of things that we're going to be working with, and then I'll do another video on our standings as a unit, what we need, and things like that. So we are going to, well, as you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month as well as Domestic Violence Awareness Month, which are the two biggest causes that the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation supports. And what better way to kind of explode in the awareness is to kind of take part of it in ourselves and give back as well. So something that we're going to be running with is the Fighting Pretty project. Now I'm going to explain everything, so don't worry. So Anna and I are working together as the fire unit, because we are still a part of the fire unit and is our Future Royal unit, to sponsor a certain amount of women. Now, first of all, what is Fighting Pretty? So Fighting Pretty is a nonprofit organization that gives that sponsors care packages for women who are currently going through cancer treatment or have just come out of cancer treatment, in the form of cosmetics like nail polishes, eyeshadows, mascaras, things like that. And so we're going to Mary Kay has kind of partnered with them in that sense. So it's basically just to create these care packages to help these women feel beautiful and confident and just feel good while they're going through a really intense time in their life, and just making them feel great. So our unit goal between the fire unit and the Future Royal unit is to get 200 women sponsored for these care packages by, let me check the date here, I'm sorry. I think it's the 27th. Okay, either October 27th or October 28th. I will get that confirmed to you soon. But our goal between the two units is 200 women sponsored. And for the Royal unit, that would be 100 women, which is really, really awesome. It is just as simple as sending out a text to your friends and family, giving them a call, and just letting them know what you're doing. I'm going to post the flyer below this video with scripts that you can use. You just copy and paste, send it to everybody you know. I think you'll be really, really surprised at the response, because so many women are affected by this, and people in general are just affected by this issue, and so they really want to give back, and it's an amazing way to give back to the women who are fighting for this. Another bonus is that you're going to be building your business as well while we're giving back. So because this is a charitable donation, we are not taking any profit. So $25 sponsors one woman. I'll actually show you the flyer right now. I printed this off. I probably should have showed it to you on my phone. So this is the Fighting Pretty project flyer. You can't see the white writing, but it says, help us sponsor 400 women. Probably should change that. With care packages who are undergoing cancer treatments, as well as those who have completed treatment and need a beauty pick-me-up. Here's how you can help. So as you can see, $25 sponsors one woman. It just gives them an idea of how many women they want to sponsor. And then because it's a charitable donation, they'll also get a tax ID upon purchase, okay, of one of the packages. So the whole $25 that they are donating will cover the wholesale cost of the packages. Now, you don't need to worry about what's going in the packages, how do we create them. When we get closer to the end of the deadline, we will give you example packages for that. Very, very simple, but we want to focus on meeting your goal for right now. So yes, because it's charitable donation, we do not take profit. You also will give them a tax ID for their charitable donation. So it's a bonus for the women who are going through these treatments. It's a bonus for you to build your business. It's a bonus for the people donating, because it's a tax deduction for them. And a lot of times people want to take advantage of that. So this is what it's going to do for you. If you are an inactive consultant, or you want to renew your active status, which means you are in an A3 status. 10 of these $50. That's your wholesale, get you active, which is amazing. It can also work towards your star status or your qualified status as being as one of the elite qualified members of the future royal unit, which is really, really cool. So Fighting Pretty has actually asked us to create the packages ourselves. We're going to be sharing those, like I said earlier, so we create them. Okay, and this is what's going to happen. Someone's going to pay you $25. Well, first let me rewind. Hold on. Okay, so how are you going to collect these donations? There are several different ways that you can do this. You can take cash, you can take a card, and you can take a check. Now, if somebody writes a check out for Fighting Pretty, it does not, the check is not made out to Fighting Pretty, it's made out to you. Okay, because at the end of the month, we're going to create all these packages together. So how do you collect them? All right, so if you're going to use your Square Up, you can actually, this is really, really cool. You can actually go to square.com or squareup.com and create a store for Fighting Pretty to kind of keep your other business and Fighting Pretty separate. So what you through this, but it's super simple once you get online. So you'll go to, you're going to create a store. So you're going to go to squareup.com. You're going to click items at the top. Then you're going to go to all items or create a category. Then you're going to name it Fighting Pretty Project. You're going to name a price point, which is $25. So just add however many they choose. So if it's just one, you just add 25, and that's how much they pay. If it's 4, then you add 25 until it equals 100, okay? Once this is completed, it will create a link where people can actually go straight there, type it in for however many packages they're going to sponsor. So if you were going to be reaching out to family that's out of state, friends that are out of state, or things like that, you can do that. You can also create an invoice for them if you want to. Now, here's the tricky thing. You do have to make sure that the funds go through. It's not going to go through like a regular payment on your Square. So if you're going to charge their card, you're going to pull up your Square. You're going to go to library. Like if somebody's right in front of you and you're going to charge them, you're going to click on your Fighting Pretty project link and either swipe or type in their card info for however many packages, okay? Once you have those orders, you will want to go into your Square online. You're going to go to orders at the top of the page, orders at the top, and then you're going to complete. You're going to have to click complete on each order, and you'll see it. Otherwise, after a certain amount of time, it may even be 7 days, depending on what your setting is. And I am going to tell you right now, I don't know where the setting is. I had to call Square Up last time because I didn't know how this. It will actually refund your money back to your customers. So as soon as you get that payment and you have time, go into that. So I'm not liking